Hey, so it's December, very special month, of course, because of Christmas, but also because it's the month that we ask our church members to prayerfully consider submitting names of people to serve on the elder board. The elder board is a very important place. It helps us to set vision with the lead pastor for our church and the mission for our body. So would you please prayerfully consider who might be good candidates to serve? We have 2 spots open. You can submit names to Megan Walkery, Dean Schoen, Caleb Baroni, Adam Pierce, Scott Craig, or the church office. If you're not sure about the qualifications, you can look in your bulletin for a list of qualifications, or you can go to the coffee counter and there's a list there. Thank you for prayerfully being a part of what God is doing here at New Life.
Hey, good morning, church. We're so excited to see you here today. Did you notice anything different this morning when you walked in the doors?
There was a lot more lights, I noticed that.
A lot more lights. Anything else?
Red ribbons?
Red ribbons. It is December. It is the first Sunday in December, and we're so excited. It is the Christmas season.
Christmas is here.
It is. It's here, and it's going to be here and gone before we know it.
Yes.
So we just want to say good morning to all of you, and we're so glad that you're here worshiping with us this morning. If it is your first time here with us, if you would text NL Guest to 97,000, we would love to get connected with you and get you connected with others and just keep you in the loop of what's going on here at New Life Church.
Yes, and we want to say congratulations to all of you that are getting water baptized today.
Awesome.
It's so awesome to see them going after God in that way. So congratulations to that and good job. I just want to let you guys know, coming up, Christmas season is coming up, and one of the things that are happening in this Christmas season is we have Christmas Eve services happening. 2 of them.
2 Christmas Eve
one will
services.
be at 12:30 and one will be at 6:30. This will be a fun, awesome Christmas Eve service to come bring your family and friends to. It's going to be a great time.
Yes, it is a family-friendly service, so bring your children, invite your extended family, and come. You can come in the afternoon or the evening. What a great opportunity.
Yeah.
And speaking of Christmas, the boys and girls have been working on their Christmas gift for Jesus in BGMC. So you might have noticed that your child has a box like this at home. I hope you have, and I hope they're filling it with their most generous offering givings for BGMC. They can bring this back to church any Sunday in December, and we're gonna get this to our missionaries who meet critical needs around the world for children to help them know Jesus.
Yes.
So bring your boxes back, boys and girls,
Bring your
sometime
boxes
between now
back.
and December 26th.
26. Alrighty. Hey, thank you everyone for coming with us today in this Sunday journey of announcements and everything. Really quick before we go, I just want to say, don't forget to check in on the Church Center app. Go ahead, pull out your phone now. Check in on the Church Center app. Check in on Facebook. Check in through the
Connection card.
Yes, rip that off your bulletin. Put that in the generosity box. Have a great Sunday, and we will see you all next week.
Have a great week.
Hey, good morning. It's so good to have you here. We are going to continue our worship this morning with giving. And if this is your first time here, please don't feel any obligation to give. We're just excited that you're with us.
Hey, I want to take a moment to just share a story that I've heard, and maybe you've heard it before as well. But there's a dad that went to a Packers game, and he got his son some Skittles. And the dad reached over in that little bag and said, "Hey, son, can I have some Skittles?" And the son pulled the bag away. And the dad thought maybe he was being funny, hey, that's real funny, but seriously, I just want a couple. And the son said, "No, Dad, they're mine." Now, that's kind of a crazy thought, but because little did that kid know, first of all, his dad bought the Skittles for him. Secondly, his dad has an ample supply of Skittles. He could give his son more Skittles than he could possibly, imagine or contain. More Skittles in the world, but he was being a little stingy. Sometimes we're kind of that way with God. God says, "Hey, I give you everything, but I'm asking for the first 10% to come back to me." It's our first fruit. We call it a tithe. So the Lord says, "Hey, I'm giving you the bag of Skittles. Just make sure you honor me and worship me with the first 10%. So I want to encourage you with that. That's our first act of really growing as a believer, of trusting God with their finances. And hey, maybe you don't have enough faith for 10%. I'm going to start giving 5% right away to the Lord as a worship. And maybe you're not there. Try 2%, but try something as a way of saying, "God, I recognize you're the owner, and I'm just a generous steward of all that we have."
Yeah, it's a really good example. So here at New Life, we have 3 places to give. The first one is our tithe. That's where we give first. And then beyond that, so extra giving is like missions in the community center. And then we make it really easy to give. You can go online at newlife906.com. You can text an amount to give at 84321. You can simply drop off your envelope into one of the giving boxes as you exit, or you can give on the Church Center app. Hey, however you choose to give today, thank you so much for being generous givers.
Yeah.